Welcome back to the channel where fame, fortune, and the real stories behind celebrity wealth are revealed without filters. Today's story is not about rumors or flashy headlines. It's about control, strategy, and how true power moves in silence. This is a deep inside look at how Nicki Minaj really spends her millions, not just to live luxuriously, but to protect her legacy, her independence, and her position at the top of the music industry. Nicki Minaj did not stumble into wealth. Every dollar she controls today is a result of relentless ambition, calculated risk, and unbreakable belief in self-worth. From the beginning of her career, she understood something many artists learn too late. Fame fades, but ownership lasts forever. That mindset shapes every spending decision she makes. One of the biggest areas where Nicki invests her money is real estate. But unlike celebrities who buy homes for attention, Nicki chooses properties for privacy and control. Her homes are designed to be sanctuaries, protected spaces where she can exist away from cameras and public pressure. High-level security systems, gated entrances, private driveways, and carefully selected locations ensure peace above all else. These properties are not just places to live. They are long-term assets that quietly increase her net worth. Fashion is another major part of Nicki Minaj's spending, but again, not in a careless way. Nicki does not chase trends. She creates them. Millions are spent on custom-made outfits designed specifically for her body, her image, and her brand. These looks are never accidental. Every appearance is calculated to reinforce dominance, confidence, and individuality. Stylists, designers, and creative directors are part of her inner circle. All work and protect her visual identity. Jewelry plays a similar role. Nicki owns rare diamonds and custom pieces worth millions, but they are not worn randomly. Jewelry is both a statement and an investment. High-value pieces hold wealth in physical form, offering security beyond cash. Many of her most expensive items are rarely seen in public. Kept securely as part of a private collection behind the scenes, Nicki spends heavily on her music. Studio time, production, writers, engineers, and creative teams are funded directly by her. This allows her to maintain full creative control. She does not rely on labels to decide her sound, her visuals, or her release strategy. Ownership is freedom, and Nicki has always understood that music videos alone cost millions. Cinematic visuals, elaborate sets, elite directors, and high-end post-production ensure her work stands out globally. These are not expenses to her. They are investments in relevance and longevity. Every release is designed to remind the industry that she is still in control. Nicki also invests significantly in branding. Merchandise, partnerships, and licensing deals are carefully chosen. She avoids overexposure, preferring fewer deals with higher control rather than constant endorsements. This protects her image and ensures long-term value. Travel is another area where her money is spent strategically. Private travel is not about luxury for Nicki. It is about efficiency and safety. Moving without disruption allows her to maintain energy, privacy, and focus. Her travel experience is designed to minimize stress, not attract attention. Health and wellness are priorities. Personal trainers, nutritionists, and wellness experts are part of her routine. Touring, recording, and public life place intense pressure on the body and mind. Nicki spends to protect her health because she understands her body is her most valuable asset. Family is a major part of how Nicki spends her wealth. She provides security, housing, and support for those closest to her. This is done quietly, without public announcements or charity headlines. Loyalty matters deeply to her, and she invests in people who stood by her long before fame. Nicki is also known for generosity behind closed doors. While she rarely promotes her charitable efforts, she has paid tuition fees, covered medical bills, and supported fans and communities during crises. She believes real charity does not need cameras. Another major spending area is legal and financial protection. Top-tier lawyers, financial advisors, and business managers ensure her empire is protected. Contracts are reviewed aggressively. Intellectual property is defended fiercely. Nicki understands that wealth is not just earned. It must be defended constantly. Technology and security play a role as well. Privacy in the digital age requires investment. Secure communication, data protection, and controlled access ensure her personal life remains private. Silence in her world is priceless. What separates Nicki Minaj from many wealthy celebrities is restraint. She does not spend emotionally. She spends strategically. She does not need to prove her wealth because her influence already does that. Every purchase, every investment, every decision supports independence. As her career evolves, so does her spending. She thinks long-term. Retirement is not a fear, it is a plan. Royalties, ownership stakes, and passive income streams ensure wealth continues flowing regardless of public presence. Nicki's lifestyle is luxurious, but it is not chaotic. It is structured, controlled, intentional. Her millions are not used to escape responsibility, but to eliminate vulnerability at night. When the spotlight fades, Nicki Minaj is not chasing attention. She is reviewing decisions, planning moves, and protecting what she built. Her wealth allows freedom, but her discipline preserves in the end. How Nicki Minaj really spends her millions is not about cars, clothes, or headlines. It is about power, protection, and permanence. She spends to stay untouchable, independent, and in control of her destiny. And even as the world watches her through headlines and viral clips, Nicki continues to build quietly behind the scenes. She understands that the loudest success is often the weakest, so she keeps the most important parts of her empire invisible. Her financial team constantly restructures investments, shifting money into assets that grow without attention. Royalties are monitored down to the smallest percentage. Streaming numbers are not just celebrated. They are analyzed, projected, and turned into long-term leverage. Nicki also spends her wealth on time, something money cannot create but can protect. By delegating tasks to trusted professionals, she frees herself from exhaustion and distraction. This allows her focus only on what truly matters: creativity, strategy, and family. Time becomes the ultimate luxury, and she guards it more fiercely than any diamond. Her approach to fame has matured into something almost untouchable. She no longer chases charts or validation. Instead, she controls when she appears, when she speaks, and when she disappears. That mystery increases her value. Silence becomes part of the brand. What many people don't realize is that Nicki's greatest expense is discipline. Saying no to wasteful spending, risky partnerships, and temporary hype takes strength. She invests in legacy, not moments. In a world where money comes fast and disappears faster, Nicki Minaj has mastered the rare art of keeping it, growing it, and using it as armor for future she controls completely. If you enjoyed this deep dive into celebrity wealth done the smart way, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications.